Hello everyone, my name is LaChan with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is a Pick a Stone reading regarding what event will surprise you in your love life in 2020. What is to come in your love life that you are not expecting and that will surprise you. I have here 4 stones. You can go ahead and see which stone resonates with you most, and that will provide you with the answer to that question. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me through the description box below. Also in the description box, make sure to grab your 3 tips cheat sheet to attract true and lasting love. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me through the free Instant Go app, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. And this is best if you have any quick questions that you would like predictions or guidance for within 24 hours. Also in the description box, you can purchase the new Future Partner reading cards and check out any specials or deals I may be having at this time. So let's go ahead and look into the 4 stones or the 4 options that we have here. So the first reading, the first pile here, the first option is going to be Amethyst. So you can go ahead and take a look at this amethyst stone. See if it's calling out to you. So this is option number 1. Option number 2, we have this lovely red stone here, and this is red jasper. So you can take a look at this stone and see if it is resonating with you. Okay, so that is the red jasper, option number 2. And then we have Lapiz Lazuli here. So get a feel for this stone as well. See how you like it. All right, so this is the Lapiz Lazuli stone. And then we also have clear quartz. So this is the clear quartz stone, option number 4. You can get a feel for this stone as well. So again, option number 1 is amethyst. Number 2, we have red jasper here. Number 3, Lapiz Lazuli. And number 4, clear quartz. So if you chose the red jasper, the Lapiz Lazuli, or the clear quartz, go ahead and check the description box below for your timestamp. Otherwise, those of you who picked amethyst, let's go ahead and look into what you're not expecting in your love life in 2020. Hello, those of you who chose the amethyst stone. Let's go ahead and look into what is to come in your love life in 2020 that may surprise you or that you may not be expecting. So it looks like those of you who chose this pile, or who chose the amethyst, may already be in committed relationships. Perhaps some of you have been in these connections for a long time. Not all of you, but it does look like you are in a committed connection here. However, I have the stars and the fish here. So this is saying that you may have been, or you may be, wishing for, wanting, hoping for your independence. So perhaps you want to separate from this person. Or perhaps you want to be on your own. You may want to leave this relationship and be single. You may want to move away from this person, or you may have been thinking about moving away from this person. This is depending on when you watch this, because this can be something that has already taken place, or this may be something that you experience in the year 2020. But it does look like you want a solution here. So you want to separate, move away from this connection, and you want a solution. And it looks like you are going to get that solution. in 2020, because it looks like there will be an ending of this connection. There will be a separation here, and it may come suddenly. You may have to make an important decision during the year 2020 to walk away from this connection or to leave behind what is no longer serving you, which looks like this commitment here. So again, you may have to make a difficult decision. You may have to make a quick decision to cut this relationship off. But it looks like this is going to come in the perfect timing. This actually looks like this is going to be a positive event for you because, again, it's bringing about a solution to whatever challenges you are having in this commitment, in this connection, in this marriage, in this situation. So if you've been feeling stuck or tied down, that feeling is going to end. If you've been feeling like somebody has been dragging you down or holding you back or holding you down in some way, that is going to come to an end as well. So again, that's very positive and going to happen in divine timing. Now, I also have here the card of Message in a Bottle. And this card did come up in the reverse. So for those of you who chose Amethyst, this is saying to pay attention to the red flags. During 2020, you're going to see some red flags come up. And again, pay attention to these red flags. Be mindful of these red flags because these red flags are your guides, are your angels, are your higher selves, showing you that if you continue down this path, something negative can happen to you. So these red flags are coming to steer you in another direction, to steer you away from this connection or to steer you in the direction of something better. So red flags are not just shiny adornments. They're there for a reason. So trust these red flags and notice these red flags and be aware and mindful of these red flags when they do present themselves. But it looks like ultimately, once again, this situation is going to bring something better on the other side, and you're going to get that wish that you have. Some of you could have even been planning on how to attain and take back your independence. But no matter what is going on here, you're going to get that wish. You're going to get that desire met. Okay. So for those of you who chose Amethyst, those are the messages that I have for you. If that did not resonate, go ahead and go back and choose another stone because maybe this stone was not for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for checking out this reading. Thumbs up and like if the messages resonate with you. If you enjoyed this reading, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Also, again, make sure to check out the description box below for current deals, current specials, and grab your 3 tips cheat sheet to attract true love. I love you guys, and I look forward to seeing you here soon. Bye for now. Hello, those of you who chose the red Jasper stone. Let's go ahead and look into what you are not expecting or what event will surprise you in your love life during the year of 2020. So for this group, for this stone, it does look like you've had some challenges within a certain connection, especially because I had these 2 cards come out on their own. So these cards are the mice and the cross cards. And this shows that there have been some challenges, there have been some worries within this connection because perhaps there's a feeling of, for many of you, I'm feeling like some disappointment or some unrequited love. There may even be some instability or an imbalance of power in this connection. It looks like there's some unhappiness going on. Some challenges once again. So it may have been during the winter time for some of you that one of you left this connection. Or for others of you, maybe there were some improvements that came into this connection in the wintertime, but it looks like something significant happened during the winter. And depending on when you're watching this, this can be winter of 2019, winter of 2020. You'll know how this resonates with your situation. But there does look like something significant happened in the winter for many of you, or for most of you. It looks like there was an ending to this connection that occurred then, and a separation that occurred at that time. So it looks like this is a connection where you speak mainly through text, through emails, through messages, through apps, social media, something like that. You speak mainly through written communication. We have the letter here. But again, you may be separated from this person. So you may be in two different locations, or you may not even be speaking as much as before. And it looks like many of you are or have been waiting for this connection, waiting for this love to come in, waiting very patiently for this situation to manifest, waiting for a commitment, waiting for a return of this connection, waiting for this romance. And what's going to happen here that you're not expecting is this situation, or this waiting here, is likely going to come to an end. So if you have been waiting, you'll likely find yourself moving forward. And that's actually going to bring some happiness. It may be difficult at first. There may be a lot of emotions involved in this situation. This ending here may make you feel emotional, and you may even feel a little brokenhearted. But again, there's positivity on the other side of this. Some of you have been waiting for more than a year. And again, it looks like something significant happened during the winter time in this connection. But again, some of you have been waiting on this connection, or waiting for this relationship, or waiting for this person to return for over a year. Now, if you have been feeling stuck or tied down, you're not going to feel that anymore. That's going to come to an end. There will be an ending to this situation here, so you may cut the person off. It looks like you'll definitely have to make an important decision, and this may be the decision to move in a new direction. So you may be kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, stuck between, should I end it or should I stay in this situation? Should I end it or should I hold on? But it looks like the outcome here is going to be an ending to this connection. But that's also a positive thing, because that's going to lessen your burdens. That's going to reduce the challenges that you may be experiencing in your love life, because again, there's something positive here on the other side. So many of you may be feeling as though it's like your ship isn't coming in yet. Perhaps you're wanting romance, seeking romance. You want to move forward with someone. And this TikTok card is here to say that everything happens in divine timing. What is yours will never be withheld from you. So if you are to have that amazing, wonderful relationship or love that you are seeking, it's going to come in for you in divine timing. So have no fear about that. And know that you don't have to hold on to this situation. I'm also hearing you don't have to hold on to this situation for fear that what you want is not coming to you. Because if you do decide to move forward, because really you have free will. You can stay or you can go. It is up to you. But if you decide to move forward, there will be something better waiting on the other side. And this may also surprise you. This may come as a surprise. But whatever it is that you were seeking, you will be able to attain in the exact timing that is best for you. Now also, focus on the here and now. Because when we focus too much on the past, we leak power. When we focus too much on the future, we leak power. And this is especially if you are having some kind of worry or anxiety, because worry or anxiety is fear that something will go wrong in the future. So now is a good time to focus on the present, because really that's the only time that matters. Right now, right here and right now is the only time that matters. And what we do in this current moment is what shapes and affects the future. And I'm also hearing some of you may be focusing on the past and the good times, or focusing on the future, wanting someone to return or wanting something to happen. And you're looking forward to, again, either the future or you're focused on the past. And this is also saying to change and shift that perspective and focus on how you are feeling right now. Are you satisfied? Are you dissatisfied? Are you fulfilled? Are you unfulfilled? Do you have love? Or does the love feel unrequited? Make note of how you feel now and allow that to shape your decisions and how you approach this situation moving forward. Alrighty. So for those of you who chose Red Jasper, these are the messages that I have for you. Thumbs up and like this reading if you enjoyed it. Like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, again, make sure to check the description box below for current deals and specials going on. Make sure to grab your 3 tips to attract true love cheat sheet. And also you can follow me on Instagram for free daily and weekly love readings at Power Life Hypnosis. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you all so much love and so much light. I look forward to seeing you here soon. Again, thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hello, those of you who chose option number 3, which is the Lapiz Lazuli stone. Let's go ahead and look into what you are not expecting, what event will surprise you in your love life for the year 2020. So first off, I can see here that this is a connection, or there's a special connection that you're in, where there's a lot of written communication or a lot of phone communication taking place. So again, you may speak a lot over the phone, or you may text, or you may speak through social media or through apps. There's more communication than face-to-face, I'm feeling. And it looks like there have been some challenges in this relationship or in this connection, where you two may have had a misunderstanding or miscommunication, which led to some kind of argument or heated discussion, a heated exchange of words, anything like that. Or one of you may have just been feeling a little uncertain about this connection. For some of you, this is an open relationship or a non-committal situation, or this can be a situation that's mainly based on physical time together, if you guys know what I'm trying to say. So again, there was some kind of maybe cloudy thinking, maybe not seeing things clearly, that led to some challenges here. We have the clouds and the wet. But it does look like through text messages, through this communication through apps or online or over the phone, whatever challenges that were experienced were untangled, and they were figured out, and they were solved. And you were able to come into a new space in this connection, or arrive in a new place in this connection, bring about a new beginning in this connection. And it looks like here, this can be a soulmate connection, or this can be a connection with someone who's a friend and a lover. And keep in mind, we do have many soulmates. But I do see here also a male who is very loyal, a male who's very reliable, a male who you can depend on, who again is someone who's likely a friend and a lover here. There appears to be a sense of harmony and happiness between these two people. Now, one thing I can see coming up is during the summer, you may experience some kind of trip or getaway or time away with this person. Now, what you're not expecting here is either this male, if you are this male, or if you're involved with this male, someone here, I'm feeling as though it's likely going to be the male, but it can be yourself as well. So you or your partner, or this person here, someone is going to reveal how they've been feeling. Maybe that they have been feeling misunderstood, because I do see a lot of misunderstandings taking place here. So it may be revealed how this person is feeling misunderstood, or like they're not fully known by you. Or whatever doubts or confusions or uncertainties that are taking place in this connection will be discussed, will be expressed. I do see that happening here. And the great thing about that is going to clear up these issues. That is going to clear up these doubts, these uncertainties, these worries, this misunderstanding, because it's going to bring a greater sense of clarity and connectedness. And this is also going to allow this connection to flourish and to blossom during the year 2020. So it looks like here, there's going to be a greater sense of security in this connection, and you're going to find it flowing very smoothly. So where there were challenges and doubts and confusion and uncertainty and not seeing things clearly and worry and all these kind of challenging emotions here, you can see we have these red flags. So this is a challenging energy in the past. But moving forward, that challenging energy is going to turn to something better, because this is the future here. So we've gone from the red flags to more positive and neutral energy. And this is actually very positive, because again, it's saying that there's going to be a greater sense of security where there were doubts and uncertainty. The connection is going to be flowing smoothly moving forward. Now, it may still be a connection where there's a lot of independence, and this is likely so because, again, you spend more time talking over the phone or over the computer than in person, it seems. So no matter what the state of this connection, again, there's a lot of loyalty here. You can rely on this person. There's trustworthiness, there's fidelity here. And this relationship and this connection is going to have a very positive feeling in the year of 2020. There may also be a lot of emotion shared between you two as well. But again, it looks like this connection is going to flourish and blossom and turn into something wonderful in the year 2020. So I also have here the card of Orphan. And this card came up in the reverse for your guidance. And this is saying that there's going to be some kind of shift or some kind of change, or when is needed. Because the Orphan card, when it is in the reverse, speaks of issues with abandonment, having abandonment issues. And this card says that you may find connecting with others, you may find being vulnerable with others, or having real intimacy with others to be threatening, because again, you have to really expose who you are and show who you are, the good parts and the bad parts, and you have to trust that you're going to be loved for all sides of you, for all parts of you. And that can be intimidating. And it can also be easy to recreate family structures. For example, if we had parents who spoke down to us or talked badly or were verbally abusive, it's easy to then later on in life as an adult find yourself in that same kind of dynamic, which allows you to repeat old wounds as opposed to healing them. So now during the year of 2020 is a good time to address these things, address these patterns in order to heal the past. And that's going to come through this very nurturing connection. You have the ability to do that through this nurturing connection, because I do see a lot of support here. And love heals all, right? And when we are loved, especially when we are loved unconditionally, that's a place for us to grow. That's a place for us to revisit old patterns and work on new ones, because we are unconditionally loved, so we can show all those sides of ourselves. So also understand that not all relationships, not all connections will hurt you. Not all connections will disappoint you. Not all connections will leave you feeling unhappy. But what is essential is looking at these patterns, looking at this fear of abandonment, or looking at the past and choosing to interrupt those patterns so we can bring about something new, so we can bring about a new beginning in love and relationships. So this is a good time. This is a good year to move forward from issues of abandonment and fears of intimacy and commitment. All right, so for those of you who chose the Lapiz Lazuli stone, these are the messages that I have for you regarding the year 2020 and what you're not expecting. So now you can expect that. So that's actually a very positive thing for 2020. Thumbs up and like this reading if you found it entertaining. If the messages resonate with you, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to check the description box for current deals that I'm having. You can also contact me on Instant Go if you would like any quick readings within 24 hours, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. And make sure to grab your 3 tips to attract true love cheat sheet in the description box. I love you all. Thank you for checking out this reading, and I look so forward to seeing you here soon. Bye for now. So for those of you who chose option number 4, which is the clear quartz, let's go ahead and look into what you're not expecting, what event will happen in the year 2020 in your love life that may surprise you. So it looks like leading up to this situation here, you may have left a partner in the recent past. So you may be separated from this person. Now it also looks like perhaps you're intuitively led to do this, or your emotions may have improved. So you may have been feeling better once you isolated yourself from this person. You may have also decided to raise your standards as well when it comes to love and romance. Now, some of you are in the process of acquiring or need some kind of official document. We have the Tower and the letter here. So some kind of official document that will help with the ending of this connection or will help this out in some way. So this can be divorce papers, this could be annulment, this could be custody, any kind of official document. It doesn't necessarily have to be those 3, but there is some kind of official, again, document needed here. You may have attained it, you may be in the process of doing so. And it looks like here that there were some issues and challenges in this connection that you may have learned about. And you may have learned that someone was being deceitful, or someone was being manipulative, or someone was being very self-serving within this romance. So they may have been doing whatever it took to get whatever it is that they wanted without really having consideration for you. or this is a general reading, so the energies can be vice versa. But it does look like someone learned about their partner's manipulative ways, their conning ways. So in the year 2020, it looks like what's coming up here is some of you may be feeling, or those of you who chose this stone may be feeling as though you're having some uncertainty or doubts about perhaps your sex life. Or you just may be having a lot of, I guess, uncertainty regarding moving forward or regarding your love life in general. You may be having doubts about moving forward or doubts about yourself, doubts about your love life. And it looks like in some cases you may not be thinking clearly. You may not be thinking clearly. It could be that this situation that is taking place here is kind of clouding your thinking, causing misunderstandings. It looks like you do want more stability and more security in your love life here. It also looks like at some point there will be some emotional challenges taking place. So you may feel very emotional, or you may feel a little heartbroken. But this is only a temporary challenge. This will only be temporary, and you will be able to move ahead and move forward. So on the other side of this, if you were to put yourself out there, if you were to get out there, if you were to be more visible, then that's going to bring you what it is that you desire, and that's going to bring you a happy outcome. So it could be a matter of going online, going on an app to find a new romantic interest. It can be a matter of going out with friends, putting yourself in front of other singles. But as long as you put yourself out there, you will find some new opportunities for love and romance. You will find success. You will be successful in this. So make sure to put yourself out there and be visible. So I also have here the card of new life. And this card came up in the reverse. And this new life card says that you are waking up into, as this card says, a new life, right? But be gentle with yourself. This is a new phase. This is a new time for you. There's new energy here. This is a new experience. So be gentle with yourself. You may not be ready to just jump into something new right away, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay. Take your time to adjust to this new experience. Take your time to adjust to this new situation that you have going on. And everything will move forward in due time. Everything will move forward in perfect timing. But if you are not feeling ready yet, you don't have to push yourself. Just allow things to unfold naturally and organically. And take care of yourself in the meantime. All right, so for those of you who chose clear quartz, these are the messages that I have for you. Thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate, or if you found this reading entertaining, because this is the future, it may not resonate yet. So if you found it entertaining, go ahead and thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any quick questions you would like predictions or guidance for within 24 hours, contact me through Instingo, instingo.com/powerlifehypnosis. Check the description box for current deals going on. Also in the description box, make sure to grab your 3 tips to attract true love cheat sheet. I hope I was able to provide you guys with some useful guidance and useful messages. I love you so much, and I look so forward to seeing you here soon. Bye for now.